provide you funding when you need it, and give you a global audience. I wasn't this lucky in my content creation journey, but if you're a content creator or filmmaker who wants to fast track your journey, just download the MContent platform. You can actually get funding for your dream project and, get this, start earning from your very first view. You earn in MContent digital currency, which has the potential to increase in value over time. The future of content is already here. Download the MContent app now.
Hi guys, so we're back live. I hope all of you were able to watch the Huobi AMA. I think we reached almost 15,000 live viewers over there, which was phenomenal. And I hope a lot of them are going to now continue to watch us here, maybe, let's see. If not, definitely a lot of them are going to download the app. And at the end of the day, as I keep saying, our real user is the platform user, right? We should be, all of us, all the community members, we need to be more concerned about the user that we get, right? So let's hope we get more users through our session with Huobi today, and I think it was incredibly successful. The feedback that I'm getting right now, the messages I'm getting from their community is absolutely phenomenal. So yes, okay, so how many of you were able to watch the campaign, by the way, because we will replay it here in the next 5-10 minutes once we build more viewers. Right now I can see almost 400-500 viewers. Let's get back above 1,000 at least. Maybe we can get more, because on Huobi we had almost 15,000 viewers. So once we have more viewers, we will replay the campaign. And yes, I would like to obviously thank Somair, our COO, and as you guys know, the marketing team also reports into Somair. So it is his team who has made this possible, this amazing campaign that some of you have seen. What's the feedback, by the way, on the campaign? How many of you saw the campaign? Just message us. We're looking at your comments. It live had cut without seeing the, I know. That's why we came back, actually, because while the Huobi community saw the campaign and the announcement, I think we got disconnected, because there was a 1 hour, basically a 1 hour window, because it was a live stream which was coordinated between Huobi as well as MContent YouTube, and after 1 hour the connector got disconnected, which is why we were unable to stream the announcement live on our platforms. But the people who were watching on the Huobi community were able to see the campaign, which was our huge announcement for today, the partnership, celebrity partnership in Bollywood. We will talk about it here, and we will also replay the campaign. Some of you might have watched it. I think it was absolutely phenomenal. I don't think anyone has seen such a campaign by any crypto project in the world yet. And India is a huge market for content. India is a huge market for cryptocurrency. And you guys will see that this will really be phenomenal for us, both in terms of the traction that we will get in terms of our holders, and in terms of the traction that we'll get on the content side in the Indian film industry, and the kind of applicants that we'll get for our MCs as well. So Somair, I will let you talk more about the campaign before we go into the stream again.
I think what a phenomenal week this has been. I mean, starting with the Huobi Global announcement, then talking about the tech updates, then coming to this amazing Bollywood celebrity partnership that we are about to launch, and you know, this is not ending here. There is so much more still to be revealed by MContent, the world's first watch to earn platform. And this initiative that we're just about to begin, this is going to be one of the first test cases that we're launching in one of the biggest film and crypto markets, that is India and the Bollywood film industry. And trust me when I say this, there are so many more partnerships and the MC programs for filmmakers, for content creators that will be launched globally with the leading filmmakers, producers, for the young filmmakers, for the young content creators who find it hard to realize their dream projects, who are finding it hard to start monetizing, to get funding for their dream projects, and even to get mentorship from the leading filmmakers, producers, directors that we've all grown up, watching and enjoying their films. So this is just the first step that we've taken to really penetrate into one of the biggest film industries of the world. And we talk about decentralization. This is about putting power into the hands of people. This is about using a spokesperson who the entire I think the Indian subcontinent population really reveres and really admires. If you guys have any guesses, I think let the audiences build up. If you guys can still have any guesses, in case you have missed the Huobi live stream, you can still take a guess. There is a contest going on. You guys can still earn some MContent tokens if you take the right guesses. That's only for the people who haven't seen. If you guys have already seen it, please do not reveal it yet. We would want to keep it as a excitement that's really going out there. And really for the world's first watch to earn platform, guys, this is a platform for you all. This is a platform for content creators, for filmmakers to start using, to start downloading. This is something that's already been launched. It's live. We have hundreds and thousands of people on the platform daily uploading videos. There are so many movies that the team is acquiring that's being available on the platform. A platform that is letting you earn while consuming all that content. It's a platform that lets you monetize from your very first upload, from your very first view. No other platform gives this liberty, this freedom, this monetization capability. So coming to the platform, coming to the content that we're about to, the program that we're about to launch, this is for filmmakers, this is for content creators, this is for film script writers, filmmakers who are really struggling to get their concepts across to the filmmakers, to the producers, to get their films made. And we've seen there is a lot of struggle when it comes to the young filmmakers, students who have passed out of film schools, how they always struggle to find the right investors to believe in them, to get funding for their films. Most of these times, these filmmakers, they only have ideas in their heads or in the papers, where in the form of scripts. They never see the light of day. This initiative that MContent is taking with one of the India's leading Bollywood directors is essentially built to help you realize your dream projects. How this is going to happen is we are launching this campaign whereby filmmakers, content creators, they will have the opportunity to create a 3-minute elevator pitch. Now what that pitch is going to be, imagine you're stuck in an elevator with the biggest film producers or directors of the world, and you have only 3 minutes to explain your idea as interestingly as possible. These 3 minutes can change your life. These 3 minutes can change the game. They can help you realize your dream project, can get you funding for your films. So in 3 minutes, you have to explain your idea as interestingly as possible to this film producer. You have to record that idea in a form of video and upload it on the MC section of the application. Needless to say, it all begins by downloading the MContent app. As soon as you guys download the MContent application, sign up, connect your wallets, you will be able to go to the MC section. On the MC section, you will find the basic details. In case you guys do not understand anything, there will be a live support available to you guys. You can send your queries to support@mcontent.net. But very easily, you can upload your idea, your brief synopsis, what the film that you want to make is about, and you hit apply. Once the applications are received, they will be filtered through a team of mentors and the team that we have exclusively dedicated to this project. Through the filtration process, we will identify the top entries, and those top entries will then be taken in the front of mentors and the big Bollywood director that we are about to launch. These guys will then shortlist further the right entries that have come in, and eventually we will be announcing winners, and these winners will get funding, these winners will get mentorship and get their dream film produced. So I think this has never happened before, whereby the people get the power to decide, to choose, and to apply and get funding for their dream projects and get mentorship with the leading film directors. It's almost impossible to get the attention of these the big filmmakers, the film producers, the film directors, and it is MContent that has enabled this, connecting the viewers, the filmmakers with the industry leaders. So that's what the upcoming campaign is about, and also for the content creators who have a YouTube channel, who have a TikTok channel, who are trying and struggling to monetize that channel. I know how hard work that requires, to get your channel monetized, the amount of time you invest in creating videos and getting the right equipment, getting those watch hours is frustrating, beating the YouTube algorithm is really difficult, right? And here is MContent. The M-Browse section on the platform will give you immense opportunities of monetization right from your very first effort. So I would urge all of you to talk about MContent to your friends, your families, your content creators that you know. Tell them to upload their content on this platform, whereby you as a viewer will also get to earn while consuming that piece of content. So for the content creators out there, whoever is listening to this channel, please start creating your channels on the M-Browse section. Start uploading any videos that you have lying on your YouTube channels, on your other social platforms, and trust me, you will get monetized from your very first view in MContent digital currency. And trust me, when you start earning on MContent, this is the MContent digital currency. When you earn $1, it stays $1 even after 5 years. But here is a digital currency which has the potential to really grow in value over time. We've already grown immensely over the last 6 months. If you look at the charts, and with the new initiatives that are happening, the Hollywood projects, the Bollywood projects, so many format shows under the cards, this is only going to grow further. Regardless of what the bear market is like, regardless of what the crypto market looks like, these initiatives, the content asset that we have created, the ecosystem that we have created, we are very confident that it will only grow with time, with the community support that we have received from you guys, and with the influencer partnership that we are doing. I mean, even this Bollywood director, I mean, he's a great human being. It was phenomenal to see how well he connected with the idea, how supportive he was of the initiative, and how he came on board. I mean, this is really exciting times for MContent. And as I said, yes, we're targeting India right now with this campaign. This is a test campaign, and we will be applying this to the top countries of the world, the top filmmaking countries, and the top crypto countries of the world. Yeah. Regarding the marketing plan, you will very soon see this ad being posted on the leading directors' Twitter handles. And then we have a very aggressive marketing campaign in India across our socials. So we are going very heavy on Facebook, on Instagram. We're using Twitter for that matter. We're using a very strong acquisition campaign to get the downloads up. We will be boosting it for an awareness perspective. We're boosting it for download perspective. And I'm very confident that the press in India will definitely be picking this up, because this director has never been seen rapping before, and trust me when I say this, you guys will really love the song. This is a very catchy song. He's been seen rapping for the first time, and it really tells the story of the struggles of the filmmakers, of how they feel frustrated when they go with their ideas to these big filmmakers. So I think Umair, you want to add something here?
Yeah, I think so. Before we show the campaign, and then after showing the campaign, I would also like to talk more about the filmmaker that we've partnered up with. But I think more importantly, the message, while we've done it in a way that will really connect with India's youth, because this is the challenge that every filmmaker and producer faces on a day-to-day basis. People who have amazing talent and capabilities, they get neglected because of a centralized system which is controlled by, unfortunately, a few families, individuals, and a few studios, and so many people get neglected. We've done it in a humorous way. This doesn't mean that everyone who is controlling or in a prominent position in the Indian film industry is like that. That's not definitely the objective. But yes, in order to attract the Gen Z audience, we've done it in a very humorous way. We've created an entire rap around it. But I think the message is very important. And the message is that by decentralizing content, and by making viewers the decision makers on the fate of a filmmaker's career, I think we're solving a huge gap out there, right? And this is a gap that exists in some of the largest content economies of the world. This is there in all the big film industries of the world. It's not just Bollywood, it exists in every large film industry in the world. And I would like to also say that the choice of the partner here is extremely essential. It's very, very important. I think we should take the name and then we'll show the ad, or do you want to show the ad first and take
However, I think
we'll take the name later, but first we'll show you the ad. So this guy is he's won several Filmfare awards. He's had the highest recognition even from the government of France for his contribution to art and cinema. He is the producer of the highest grossing Indian, he's the director, co-director of the highest grossing Indian series to have ever premiered on Netflix.
I think we can take the names of the movies.
I'm talking about. So he was the director for Sacred Games, which is absolutely huge for Netflix. Everyone knows about it. He was the producer, actor. Also, he played a huge role. Even he was the writer of Gangs of Wasipur. Again, one of the highest grossing shows, films ever. To have premiered on an OTT platform, and there's so much to talk about him, I think.
And even in the advertising industry, back in the Indian subcontinent, he's huge. I mean, I've seen people dying to get their ad films produced by him. I mean, back in Pakistan, back in India, he's a huge name. People die to get time from him just to get their films produced. They have money in their hands, but this guy does not have time. He does not care about the monetary. He only cares about the scripts or stories which have meaning, which have value, I've seen the top brands of the world chasing him.
And the amazing thing is that this guy is a legacy. I mean, like, he's not just a producer, he's not just a director, he's a producer, director, a writer, he is an actor, he did theater, he struggled, he rose from the absolute bottom. The reason why MContent decided to partner with him rather than anyone else, we could have chosen anyone, is that this is the exact role model for the decentralization that we are promoting, right? Because he's someone who did not have the connections, he did not come from a prominent Bollywood family. And he wasn't associated with any of the large studios. He rose from the absolute bottom. He had a huge, long journey of struggle at the start of his career, but he was tenacious, he was persistent, and eventually he made it. And the reason why we love partnering with him, why he's gonna help these now 4 young filmmakers produce 4 fully funded original films, which he is gonna work with them on, is because he believes in MContent. He believes in a decentralized content economy. It only took us I think 5 minutes before we could totally convince him to the fact that this is going to be the next big thing in film and TV globally, because he could immediately understand, because he himself has been through all of these struggles, right? And that's the kind of ambassador we needed, right? We did not need to partner up with the beneficiary of the centralized system. We wanted to partner up with a filmmaker who is actually a sign of global defiance against this centralized system, right? And that is why we chose Mr. Anurag Kashyap, rising filmmakers, for people who are doing web TV, for people who are doing non-conventional TV right now. He is like a god to those filmmakers, and you will see with this partnership the kind of applicants that we are going to get from India for these 4 films, because we are going to select four young filmmakers who are going to work directly with Anurag to produce their films, which is absolutely huge, fully funded by MContent. But that doesn't mean these are the only 4 people who are going to be funded through this campaign, because all the applicants that we're going to receive, thousands of applicants on the platform, will still be in our portfolio, which means that we will also be looking independently at these filmmakers from an MC's perspective. And we might give them other projects also to work on. But 4 lucky people will actually get to work directly with Mr. Anurag Kashyap. We're honored to have him as our brand ambassador, partner, mentor, and also he's agreed to be on our advisory board. He had a great meeting with our principal sponsors, with our chairperson. He visited us here in Dubai. And I think there's so much common between the vision of our leadership, between his vision, between the vision of our principal shareholders, that this partnership, I believe, is going to go a very, very long way. And this is not just a campaign that we're doing with him, but this is something that is going to extend to a lot of different joint capabilities that will help us decentralize the content industry in India and really make a difference to the lives of thousands and thousands of people and thousands of filmmakers. So I think, Sumer, before we bore our audience any further, I think this absolutely phenomenal, amazing, incredible campaign. You need to watch this campaign because no one in crypto has ever done such a launch campaign. I don't think so, at least. I haven't seen anything like this.
Absolutely not, guys. I think this is in Hindi language, Urdu Hindi language. For people who don't understand the language, we have subtitles here. And guys, share it with if you have any people from India and Pakistan and this Indian subcontinent, please feel free to share this with your loved ones. I think it's an amazing campaign. We are very, very excited. A few people to thank before we play the ad for you. So this is Akbar Munawwar and his team from M Productions, and Rabia and the team from Madagashti Films who really helped us achieve this, and Sir Anurag. I mean, a big thank to you from the entire MContent team, and we're really excited to kickstart this campaign. Yeah. So I think, guys, let's
play the campaign, and we'll be back in 2 minutes.
There you go, guys.
Yeah, we just
a second.
Frankie is just playing the campaign now. As I said, have no worries because Frankie is here. Huh? So yeah, but I think this is absolutely phenomenal, the way the message has been conveyed. You love it.
सलाम नमस्ते केम छो सत श्री अकाल क्या बताऊं भाई फिल्म मेकरों का हाल रहते हैं फिल्म बनाने को ये पैशनेट प्रोड्यूसर्स ने किया है बड़ा फ्रस्ट्रेट
और फिर हीरो विलन का सारा सोना लेके शिप में जा रहा है विलन उसकी शिप पे मिसाइल की बारिश कर देता है डूबते हुए हीरो का ग्लोरियस स्लोमो ऑडियंस की आंखों में आंसू तभी स्क्रीन पे लिखा आता है WTF2 कमिंग सून
पापा हीरो का रोल मैं करूंगा
बट सर स्क्रिप्ट की डिमांड कैसे पूरी करूंगा
जब तक इस देश में सिनेमा है ये फिल्म प्रोड्यूस नहीं करेगा
ये निर्देशकों का लेखकों का फेट कहानी हाथ में लिए कर रहे हैं वेट कहानी में दम है
प्रॉफिट थोड़ा कम है
सर एक बार फिल्म बन जाए सब हो जाएगा
ना बेटा हमसे ना हो पाएगा सॉरी
कॉम्बो अजीब है स्टोरी और सॉरी का स्क्रिप्ट को प्रमोटरों से कौन
बचाएगा
बॉस जरा ग्लैमर बढ़ाओ
बट सर द फिल्म इज अबाउट लाइफ के उतार चढ़ाव
अरे भाई जब कुछ दिखाओगे नहीं तो क्या घंटा कमाओगे
बिल्कुल कमाओगे तुम भी फिल्म बनाओगे वक्त जाएगा बदल बाप को दादा को भाई को सबको फिल्म मेकर बनाएगा तेरा Make your dream film a reality. Just download the MContent platform. Submit a pitch, get complete funding and mentorship. As a content creator, when you upload your video, you can start earning from your very first view in MContent digital currency, which has potential to increase in value over time. Download the world's first watch to earn platform now.
So guys, I hope you guys liked it. Please tell us in the chat, what do you guys think about it?
Yeah, we have 3,000 viewers now. So I think the vibe is absolutely fantastic. You know, are you vibing right now? Do you feel like banging your heads and doing a bit of rap around the decentralized content disruption and this watch to earn revolution that has just started? I feel like rapping myself, huh?
Yeah, I think it's about to go on Anurag sir's Twitter as well.
Yeah, so this is just about to go live now on the Instagram and Twitter accounts of Mr. Anurag himself. And it's going to be absolutely phenomenal. I've already told the tech team that expect a crash because there's going to be so many applicants from India. As I said, this filmmaker is like a god in India, right? So all of those young filmmakers who are inspired by him are now going to come crashing and apply for funding on our app. And this is absolutely huge for us because at the end of the day, this is what we need, right? So yes, we will continue to always surprise and over deliver. And I know there are a few people, who are right now have realized that globally that, okay, Web3 and content, watch to earn, decentralized content space, a lot of the other projects have started, taking these names now. Some were doing something completely different. They've just switched, some were just social apps and they've just switched to watch to earn just to, ride on this wave that we have created. And we wish all of them best of luck. We have nothing to say against them. But at the end of the day, there's nothing that speaks greater than your product, right? And our product is speaking for itself. And eventually our disruption is going to be recognized globally and everyone is going to realize that there is only one leader when it comes to content and Web3, which is us. And I think we've seen something similar in gaming as well, because in gaming, play to earn, they were like, all of a sudden there was this hype and a lot of people jumped on the bandwagon, but ultimately the one or two projects that really went to the absolute heights were the ones that had created an entire ecosystem. They were not projects that built an API. They were not projects that announced a certain thing after 1 year of their existence. They were actually projects that were from the start, from their inception, projects like Sandbox, Decentraland. These were projects that were since their inception for years and years were working on building an entire ecosystem around the use case, right? And you'll see today, even in the bear market, those projects are delivering. They continue to have updates, even though the price might go down or up. That doesn't really matter because they are now scaling up. They're scaling up globally. I personally do talk sometimes to Sebastian, who's the co-founder of Sandbox, and I do follow all their updates on their LinkedIn as well. I think it's phenomenal because they've built a real use case. They've built a real ecosystem, and you'll see that every week you'll have like hundreds of updates from their side. They're opening up offices globally. Why? Because they've created an actual ecosystem. They've created a platform, right? And same thing is going to happen within the content space, because we are the only ecosystem that exists which connects the content space, the global film and TV space, to Web3 in the way we do it, because we provide the entire solution. We fill all the gaps, we do the funding, we do the curation, as you just saw. We help the young, independent, neglected filmmakers, working with the best mentors out there. We have a working watch to earn platform, which is the world's first watch to earn platform, which you can download now, start consuming it as of today, start earning as of today. As a creator, start earning against every view that you're getting on your content as of today. Have your own channel on the platform as of today, right? It's not tomorrow, it's not something that's going to be launched, it's not an API, it's an actual platform. And we have also built the partnerships with some of the best OTT platforms out there, with some of the best TV channels out there, with some of the best linear TV networks out there, the greatest co-production partners that one can find, a global network of buyers for this content. We're not just producing content and streaming it on our platform, but we're also selling it to this entire world of content buyers, because we have built that network over the past 1 year. And finally, we've also created our scalable solution, which is Web3 Cinema, which is the Cineverse. And all of this is being done. We are working day and night, as you guys can see. I have also lost all my hair over the past 1 year. I used to have very good hair at one point in time. So yes, appreciate the hard work that the team is doing, because that's the thing that keeps us motivated, that keeps us going, is your kindness, is your good words that we get. So yes, and I think your feedback is very valuable. What keeps us going is the community, and the community is the power behind us. And I feel the community is the power that is going to take us forward, because we need to build a much, much larger community, a much stronger community, even though our community is very strong. But in order to get where we deserve to be, because we deserve to be way bigger. We are only sitting at $45 million market cap for a project like ours. At one time we did touch 150 million. But I think for a project like ours, the product that we've created, the entire ecosystem that we've created, with the progress that's happening all around, the tech that we're launching, we just launched our own wallet within a streaming platform that's absolutely huge, a daily use product, having a wallet and a swap. no one can imagine this kind of integration between real life and Web3, right? We've delivered that. We've delivered the Web3 Cineverse. Everyone has experienced it already. So with all of this, I think we are like anyone who's here, anyone who's watching us, it is so early, and there's so much there's so much potential for growth, but the growth is going to come with your help. It's not going to come without your support. We can't do it alone. We need you. We need our community to play an absolutely important role in doing it. And yes, all of you should be proud today, because this is really an absolutely phenomenal campaign and a partnership that is going live. And I would like to thank a few people, including the entire MContent team who worked really hard, the marketing team, which now you will see in the next 5 to 15 days is going to play a phenomenal role in getting this word out there, because this campaign is absolutely going to blow up with the marketing acquisition budgets that we have. So huge shout out to the marketing team, huge shout out to the M Productions team, which is led by Akbar Munawar, who's one of our very, very valuable team members, and he's the guy who's produced the ad. Even the last campaign that we did, which was phenomenal, some of the rounds that I've done on the fundraising side, the feedback that I've got on the Supercar Blondie campaign as well, it's like people are blown away by the kind of production that we're doing, and all of that is to credit of Akbar and his team. So all kudos to him. From the marketing team, as I said, Frankie, Tarek, these guys are playing an absolutely phenomenal role. Teddy. So you'll see how our marketing team is going to start delivering now, and obviously under the leadership of Somair, who's the chief of operations, and the marketing team eventually reports into him. And I think on the tech side, some incredible contributions in terms of the platform now being able to take all this load. Having such a huge partnership, means that there's going to be so much pressure on the platform itself. So the platform is now capable to take any pressure, right? And all of that has been achieved because of an amazing digital and tech team that we have, which is obviously led by some incredible people like Sajjad, Shahir, who's actually my younger brother, who's been helping me on the project since we started. He's played a phenomenal role. And I think Zuhair, the most amount of credit needs to go to Zuhair. You guys heard him in the last AMA where he spoke about all the tech updates. Absolutely phenomenal work that he's done over the past 1 year. And Rahul and the developers, we have so many developers on board. So a lot of credit to them, a lot of thanks to all of them. And I think, as Somair said, a huge shout out also to Mr. Anurag himself and his team, and the people from Matagashti, which were managing this business relationship for us in the start until obviously now we've become like family together. And even I think we also have a really good direct relationship with Anurag himself now. But Rabia, huge shout out to Rabia for this, and all our partners who are working on making this campaign successful. In India, obviously we have very limited understanding of the Indian market sitting here in Dubai. We've never been to India. I've been to India once probably back in 2007, but that was a very short trip, and none of us understands how the film and content business in India works. So we have lots of partners that we've appointed, and all of them are helping us to ensure that this campaign is going to be successful. So huge shout out to them. Huge shout out to all our other influencer partners who are helping us right now populate the platform. You'll see a lot of traction in terms of the content that is being uploaded on our platform right now. A lot of prominent channels are being set up. So all of those celebrities. And then obviously our chairperson, she played a very, very important role in this entire partnership as well. She actually took out time where she also invited Mr. Anurag when he was in Dubai to her own house, which is Dr. Lamis Hamdan. So a great huge shout out to her, all our shareholders, and obviously our board of directors as well. And at the end, all our investors, all our retail investors, all our token holders, and all of you, all of the community members. This is a shared success for all of you, and I'm extremely proud of this day that we are launching this incredible campaign in India, and I think this is going to bring us a lot of success.
Exactly, and I think to the community members, I think we are here because of your support. I would request each and every one of you to please share this ad with your, in your socials, in your circles as much as possible. Help us grow this campaign, help us grow this initiative. And we have become so far just because of your support, and we really look forward to your support on making this a huge success. And please go to the socials, please download the MContent application, please talk to your content creators that you follow, please go and tell them about MContent, tell them how this watch to earn platform is going to revolutionize this content space. So please, this is from everyone in the MContent team, we are trying our best, and this is now everyone on the chat, everyone who is watching us. My humble request would be to spread this campaign as much as possible and keep following us, because this is just the start, and there will be a lot of details coming in as the weeks go by. A lot of press releases will be coming out, a lot of mechanics will be explained, and we will keep updating you on a regular basis. And
I think we just crossed 6,000 viewers live. So how about we play the campaign one more time?
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Because I love the vibe so much. I like to watch it again and again.
Let's go, man.
So let's play the campaign.
Guys,
one more
please share this ad as much as possible as soon as it is posted on the socials. It will be very soon. And let's say it again, Frankie.
Have no fear, MContent here.
Yeah, have no fear. Frankie from MContent is here.
सलाम नमस्ते केम छो सत श्री अकाल। क्या बताऊं भाई फिल्म मेकरों का हाल। रहते हैं फिल्म बनाने को ये पैशनेट प्रोड्यूसर्स ने किया है बड़ा फ्रस्ट्रेट।
और फिर हीरो विलन का सारा सोना लेके शिप में जा रहा है। विलन उसकी शिप पे मिसाइल की बारिश कर देता है। डूबते हुए हीरो का ग्लोरियस स्लोमो, ऑडियंस की आंखों में आंसू। तभी स्क्रीन पे लिखा आता है WTF2 कमिंग सून।
पापा, हीरो का रोल मैं करूंगा।
बट सर, स्क्रिप्ट की डिमांड कैसे पूरी करूंगा?
जब तक इस देश में सिनेमा है, ये फिल्म प्रोड्यूस नहीं करेगा।
ये निर्देशकों का लेखकों का फेट, कहानी हाथ में लिए कर रहे हैं वेट।
कहानी में दम है।
लेकिन प्रॉफिट थोड़ा कम है।
सर, एक बार फिल्म बन जाए सब हो जाएगा।
ना बेटा, हमसे ना हो पाएगा। सॉरी।
कॉम्बो अजीब है स्टोरी और सॉरी का। स्क्रिप्ट को प्रमोटरों से कौन बचाएगा?
बॉस, जरा ग्लैमर बढ़ाओ।
बट सर, द फिल्म इज अबाउट लाइफ के उतार चढ़ाव।
अरे भाई, जब कुछ दिखाओगे नहीं तो क्या घंटा कमाओगे?
बिल्कुल कमाओगे, तुम भी फिल्म बनाओगे। वक्त जाएगा बदल। बाप को, दादा को, भाई को, सबको फिल्म मेकर बनाएगा तेरा। Make your dream film a reality. Just download the MContent platform. Submit a pitch, get complete funding and mentorship. As a content creator, when you upload your video, you can start earning from your very first view in MContent digital currency, which has potential to increase in value over time. Download the world's first watch to earn platform now.
Okay, guys, how amazing is that, right? How amazing is that? And by the way, just so you know, just now our incredible producer Akbar, our head of M Productions, the guy behind this campaign, he just informed us that Anurag has just posted on his socials, which is the great thing. And I think now you can expect all the thousands and thousands of and hundreds of thousands of people to come to our platforms and our socials and our Twitter and our Instagram, because this really is this entire space is going to blow up with this campaign. This is the most viral campaign in terms of the potential that it has, because it is really resolving a real problem, a real use case. And what we've created is absolutely exceptional. Once people realize, I can promise you that virality, organic reach or virality, I've been a marketer all my life, so organic reach, virality is bigger than any marketing spend. And yes, it doesn't mean we're not doing marketing. As I said in the last AMA, we've actually, just for the next 1 month, we've allocated a budget of 500,000 just for the digital acquisitions, which means only for the digital campaigns on the social media platforms like Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and all. We have, and Google, obviously, we've allocated a budget of 500,000 just for the acquisitions. So there's a lot of money being spent, yes, but there is nothing bigger than organic reach, than virality. And get ready for some real virality, because this virality is going to come to you from our real use case. And I'm really happy that all of you will be beneficiaries of this virality, right?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So guys, go out, there, share this communication with everyone, your friends, your families, tell the world about it. You are, our strength, the community. Don't forget to download the MContent platform, create your channels on the MBrowse sections. And if you are an aspiring content creator or a filmmaker, guys, this is your chance to be mentored by one of the leading filmmakers out there. No other platform, no other, there is no other opportunity out there to get, A, funding, B, mentorship with such industry leaders. So this is your chance. Go out there, avail it, spread the word, be our strength. And this is your platform, this is your application, this is your currency. Let's go and make it big, man. So really excited for this launch. And as soon as we are done from this AMA, we are about to push the pedal. We will be launching this campaign. And guys, go on, man. This is your time. Like I hope everyone is equally excited as the entire team at MContent is. And we look forward to some amazing times ahead.
Yeah. Someone commented, "Don't forget, this is only a glimpse of what's yet to come." I think that's thank you. So no, but he's absolutely right, because this really is just a glimpse. And as we've promised you, we're doing similar things, not just in one market. We're doing it across the globe. Very soon you'll get to hear about what we're doing in Hollywood. Very soon you'll get to hear about what we're doing in UK. And it is absolutely phenomenal, the kind of success and landmarks that we've achieved in just 1 year, inside 1 year. It's not even been 1 year, because our token actually went live on 9th of July. We're going to have a huge anniversary celebration this year in the next month and a half. And I think in less than a year, what we've achieved, especially considering that the first 6 months out of this 1 year were all of us team members actually working part-time on the project, because we had our own jobs, our own careers. And then we decided to, as soon as we got the institutional funding from our valuable shareholders and investors, all of us decided to jump ship. We left our jobs and we started working full-time on MContent. But working full-time has only been 6 months. Yes, the token and the project went live a year ago. But even if you look at it from a year's perspective, I think I personally do not see any crypto project that has made so much progress in less than 1 year, and real progress. This is not progress in terms of charts. I don't believe in progress on the charts. The charts are going to follow. We need to make real progress, and the charts will follow. Somair, you want to say something, concluding remarks?
No, I think I've requested the community enough. I think it's exciting times. And we, just keep monitoring the campaign with us, help us improve, help us grow better. And, we are who we are because of you guys, the community. And, look forward to a lot of exciting stuff coming out in the content space, in this film and TV space. As Umair said, the world's first watch to earn platform that's live, that's built for viewers, that's built for content creators. Spread the word, guys. Take advantage of this brilliant opportunity. Thank you so much for being a part of this. And, I think that's about it for today.
Okay, so amazing sessions. I think both sessions, the one that we had here and the one that we had on Huobi, both were extremely, extremely successful. We're absolutely honored to be here. Just keep supporting us, keep pumping us, keep morally supporting us. And as I said, there's going to be a huge community burn coming in the next week, whereby we are going to burn tokens, the team is going to burn tokens, and we are also going to expect you as community members to burn your tokens, because now we have been delivering so much. It is also the time for the community to give back, right? And there's going to be a huge NFT collection that Tariq is going to announce, which is going to be tied to this token burn, because only the people who are going to participate in the community burn will get an opportunity to be a part of that NFT collection on a whitelisted module. And all those details will be shared with you in our next AMA, which is on Tuesday, where the marketing team, people that you haven't really interacted with, which is Teddy and Tariq himself, are going to be there. There's going to be a lot of amazing news and updates shared over there, including this NFT collection, and also talking about the initiative that I just mentioned. So be ready for that. It's going to be really exciting. They'll share all the detailed marketing plans as well with you. We're not going to do an AMA on Sunday because we're participating in an expo where the entire team is busy. So we're going to do it Tuesday. But the series of these AMAs is now continuous because there's so much news happening. There's something happening. There's actually more than one thing happening every day. We have so many news that, if we start just lining things up for the next 3 months, I think we can do an AMA every 2 days. But we also need to focus on other things. So we'll have an entire schedule. But there is so much coming. And what we've revealed till now is only the tip of the iceberg because there are some incredible updates yet to come. Stay tuned, stay positive, and keep believing in the watch to earn revolution. The real watch to earn revolution. Not the API revolution, the real watch to earn revolution. Okay, thank you
so much, guys.
Thank you.